Hi, I'm Napoleon Russ, and in this episode, I'm going to share with you 4 reasons why you should become a product of your products. Stay tuned. If you stick around network marketers for long, you'll find that there are a bunch of sayings that seem to be repeated every day by those in the industry. For instance, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Or, it takes a team to make the dream. And one of my favorites, you need to become a product of the product. But what exactly does becoming a product of the product mean? And why is it important to your MLM success? Number 1, it helps you to build your story. MLM Success is all about you presenting your story and successes to those who are part of your personal network, because those people already know, like, and trust you. So if you were to go to your Uncle Bob or Cousin Sue who noticed that you had lost weight and they started asking you what you were doing, you could tell them your story about how you were using product X, and if they wanted to try it, you could hook them up. So the first reason for becoming a product of the product is that by using the products of your company and getting a positive result, you are then able to develop your own story that proves the value and effectiveness of your products in addressing your prospective customers' problems. Number 2, it helps you to build your enthusiasm about your products. One of the basic premises of sales is that in order to sell anything, you have to believe in the product that you are selling. Imagine going to a burger joint and being served by a vegan who couldn't stand the sight or smell of meat and had nothing but negative things to say about meat and those who ate it. Well, you probably wouldn't stay long, or at the very least, you would ask for another waiter, right? Well, as a network marketing professional, how can you pass on your enthusiasm for the product lines that you are representing if you know nothing about your products and don't have any personal experiences or enthusiasm about your own product line? Enthusiasm is contagious. And in sales, if you don't have any enthusiasm about your products, where will your customers get it from? Number 3, when you are a product of the product, you become a walking billboard for your product line. I've always been a student of the martial arts, and at one point I had moved to a new area and was seeking a new instructor. I went to this one instructor and watched his class. He was overweight, out of shape, and his techniques were sloppy. He was a product of his product sucked, and I wanted no part of it. I then went to another studio, and the sensei was an older gentleman who, at the age of 65, could perform a side kick as high and fast and hard as I could at the time, and I was 25 years old. Also at the time, I had already achieved the rank of 2nd degree black belt, but when I stood next to his lower ranking black belts, I looked like a beginner. I was sold. He and his students were products of his products, and his product was freaking awesome. So, when you are a product of your product and your products work, your mere presence can be a selling point. Number 4, the economics of being a product of the product. At some point in my past, I was bored and was in a place where they had very little reading material, but they did have one book about MLM success. Now, this was long before I was ever interested in network marketing success, but I was bored and I hate being idle, so I read the book. The major premise behind the become a product of the product argument put forth by this book was that if you are a network marketer, then you are like the owner of a grocery store in that you have a line of products that you can and should purchase from yourself. Do you think that the owner of a grocery store goes to his competitors to purchase items that he sells in his own store? Of course not. He purchases from himself because it just makes economic sense. For instance, if I routinely consume protein shakes as part of my diet, and I represent a health and wellness company which offers a protein shake of equal or better quality than I can find in GNC, then why wouldn't I buy the product from my own store? I remember back in the day hearing a story about a Coca-Cola employee getting fired because he was caught drinking a Pepsi product at work. By buying from my own store, I 1. Prove that I have faith in the products that I'm sharing with others. 2. As I use the product, my enthusiasm for them grow. 3. I develop my own success story. And 4. I support my own business by being a customer of my own store. Why should anyone else support your business if you won't? So, though the saying may seem trite and overused in our industry, if you want MLM success, you must dedicate yourself to becoming a product of your products. If you're struggling to build your network marketing business, click the link below to get free lifetime access to my free Attraction Marketing Bootcamp. And if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.